Good morning. You're listening to WIFO FM Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner special. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to the barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South Fair Street right here in Jesup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Bob, and how you doing?
I'm good.
Ready for some baseball?
I'm ready. Should be fun. Should be
That's
a good
right.
team coming in. I said this Region 4, very good. So, it's be interesting how our region stacks up against them. Benedictine's at home, hosting Whitewater. The Islands are on the road at Stars Mill, and Burke County's on the road. They're at LaGrange, the number 1 seed from Region 4. So it should be fun. Like I said, if Wayne County wins this round, they'll have second round in action at home on Saturday between either the winner of Cairo and Perry. So looking at the bracket, looks like a favorable bracket for Wayne County. So hopefully we can run on through the bracket. I'm excited.
Wayne County and Trinity Christian today, 4:30 will be first pitch of the first game. Second game, you said 40 minutes after the first one?
Right, 40 minutes after game 1 is the set time. So
Okay.
as soon as the first game's over, 40 minutes from that team. Like I said, they bring in a very talented athlete. His name is Tal Pete. Again, he was a pitcher, but apparently he hasn't pitched any this year. They said he's got some issue with his arm, but he's a shortstop, very talented player, 14 home runs. Going straight to the pros. He's a Georgia Tech commit, but they say he'll be drafted possibly in round 1 when the MLB draft takes place.
So just even though he's committed to go to Tech, he could just go straight to the pros then, right?
Yeah. They say he's going to be a first-round pick, so the money's going to be where you don't have to go to college. You can go to college
right
later.
there.
Right.
Okay.
So we'll see a very talented athlete. Again, Tal Pete, leadoff batter, bats from the left side. Coach McDonald said he has good speed, so should be fun. Should be a fun series.
Okay, 4:30 at Howard Bowarton Field. We encourage you to get out there and support the Jackets today. And somebody texted in, can you get tickets at the gate for the baseball game?
I believe you can.
Hopefully.
I believe they'll take cash.
Will they?
I think Wayne County's taking it. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't hear anything. The only thing I heard from Coach McDonald is the only passes that'll be accepted are GHSA passes. If you have a teacher's pass and all that, that's not any good.
Yeah.
The only pass that gets you in is the GHSA. But I'm pretty sure they'll take cash.
I sure hope so.
Maybe.
I sure hope
They've been taking cash all year. So
I know, but this is the playoffs now. Remember last year when the Georgia High School Association got involved, you had to use your smartphone and download an app and send money to that company up in Atlanta to be able to get into a high school sporting event. You follow the money trail, you follow the story, and money flows back down from this company, I understand, to different people, which causes them to be able to use it. So the only thing I know to do is just to show up and find out, if you can use cash to get into the ball game.
I haven't been told any different. So
okay.
I think if they weren't taking cash,
are tickets available early today somewhere? Do you know? No? Okay.
Not that I know of.
Well, I just remember last year you had to have that doggone app to get into a high school playoff game. And so we'll see.
I'm sure some of the schools listen. They can text us and let us know.
You can always text us with questions and comments. Our main business line is text enabled at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711 to text in questions or comments and whatever the case may be.
I know they're taking cash at the concession stand.
Oh, they always take cash at the concession stand. There's no money paid back on that, so that just goes straight to the baseball team. No money flows back down to high school associations, schools, and things of that sort. So we'll see what happens with that. And from what I understand, I'm not sure 100% positive on this. I just remember last year there was a lot of controversy about it because people wanted to use good old hard cash to get into a high school game, whether it's baseball, football, whatever the case may be, and they had to use this company in Atlanta where money flowed up and it flowed back down, and just left people out in the cold there if you didn't want to use your phone and put another app on there and give money to another company instead of to the local school system. But we'll see what happens today. But that aside, exciting high school baseball today at Howard Bo Warden Field. Wear your golden, white, and black and yellow and cheer the Jackets on to victory. If you cannot make it, don't worry. We'll bring all the live play-by-play action for you right here on 105.5 FM beginning at 4:20 this afternoon with the pregame show. We'll also stream the game live down our website. Go to bigdogcountry.com, and just click on live stream. And there the game will be no matter where you may be. And let me tell you, Bob, if our live stream goes down, the text messages start coming in, let me tell you. And so a lot of folks outside of our listing area, or maybe they don't have a radio right next to them and they can listen to it on their phone or a computer or laptop or whatever the case may be, we'll have the game for you right there at both games, starting at 4:20 with the first game, and then the second game beginning 40 minutes after that. And then the if game is at what time tomorrow?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been determined 4 o'clock tomorrow. Apparently they're coming in today, so they get that long bus trip. So, but it's interesting. GHSA, I know they decided to push everything up, but all these other series after today are going to be Saturday, Monday. So if you got to travel, you're looking at a lot of expense for.
Why Saturday, Monday?
Because that's the dates that have been set. So
wow, that means you go in. If you got an if game, you can't hang around for 2 more nights. You got to leave, go back home, and then come back.
I don't know. I mean, I think people are going to be getting.
You think they'll stay Saturday night and Sunday night for a Monday game?
You play Saturday doubleheader. It's late, so you're gonna drive all the way back and then come all the way back Monday. I mean, that's 4. I don't know. I just think it's going to be a lot of expense. Depends on who, But that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Those are the dates for the rest of the series. Saturday doubleheader, Monday if game. So that's all the way to the finals. So again, the second round.
I'd like to hear the reasoning behind that.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of schools would like the reasoning behind that too, because that's a tough decision for a lot of schools.
Yeah, if you're
trying to win a ball game, you drive all the way back and then drive all the way back.
Because you got a doubleheader on Saturday, you're completely wore out.
Yeah, I mean these are 4 hours. All these are 4-hour trips or better. So just interesting. Never been like that in years past, but that's the way it is.
Do you get up on Sunday morning, drive back home, and then drive back on Monday? Right. Or do you hang around and spend another
night
several $100 a lot of money, more than several hundred. A couple grand on another night in a hotel. Whew, man.
That's the way it's set up, though.
Okay.
Round 2 set for Saturday. And like I said, if Wayne County advances today, they'll be at home Saturday.
Well, at least we don't have to travel.
Play the winner of Cairo and Perry. So, again, Coach McDonald said, the golf tournament's set for this Saturday, but that golf tournament's going to be early in the morning, 8:15, so they won't interfere with the baseball game. Baseball doubleheader start around 3 o'clock somewhere in the afternoon.
Somewhere in the afternoon? Okay. All right.
So hopefully we'll be there. Should make for a fun Saturday.
Okay. Well, we got Trinity Christian to take care of first, the doubleheader today, and then the F game tomorrow. We encourage you to get out to Howard Bowarden Field. First pitch this afternoon at 4:30. We need to overwhelm them. I know you said we played Trinity Christian in football
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Up there.
But we've never played them in baseball here, have we?
I don't remember playing them in baseball.
Neither do I, but we played so many teams. It's hard to keep up with all of them.
We did play them in football a couple years ago at their place, and Trinity Christian won that ball game. So it should be. Like I said, it should not be interesting what kind of crowd they bring down. That's going to be a fun afternoon at the ballpark. Weather forecast looks great, so come on out.
Yeah, it's just going to be cloudy. No chance of rain today to speak of. Just going to be. It will keep you giving you too hot and sunburn. So just kind of cloudy to partly cloudy today.
Sheffield's has your region championship T-shirts, so go by and get those. $15 each. So
region
nice
champs got your region champ T-shirt on right now, Bob.
Looks good. I like it.
Yeah, looking good.
I'd like to get a state championship T-shirt. That's what we're looking for. Played for it several years ago.
Yeah, got all the way to that state championship game.
Be nice to get back. So they got the talent to do it. Like I said, when this team plays well, good thing about this team, they play very good defense. Wayne County's played sound defense all year long, so that'll keep you in a lot of ball games. So pitchers throw strikes and hit the baseball. We should be in good shape today against this number 4 seed Trinity Christian.
Yeah, that's the secret right there. Mistake-free baseball. Keep the errors down. Keep the pitches, strikes. Make good throws to first base. That kind of good stuff. Just try to play as mistake-free baseball as possible, and we could go all the way, Bob.
They had a good practice yesterday. Like I said, junior senior proms this weekend, but the players are out there after church at 1:30 for good practice. So they seemed excited. Talked to several players, so they seem excited about this playoff run. So it all starts today against Trinity Christian, the 4 seed from Region 4. So like I say, it'd be interesting how the region does against this tough region.
Right. Because all 4 of our teams play against them.
Right,
so
right. BC hosts Whitewater. The Islands goes to Stars Mill, and Burke goes to LaGrange. LaGrange is the number 1 team. LaGrange played for it last year, I think, but didn't win the championship. So, but the big story is Cherokee Bluff and North Oconee. North Oconee and Cherokee Bluff are from Region 2, and North Oconee is ranked number 1 from Region 8. And the only 2 losses Cherokee Bluff has is to the 2 games they played North Oconee. So be interesting to see how far those 2 teams go.
Right.
But upsets happen every year, so you just can't tell. You got to show up and play the games, and we'll see how it all plays out after today. But the winners of the day go to the Sweet 16, and I said the Sweet 16 round begins on Saturday. And if Wayne County wins, they play the winner of the Cairo Perry series, which is taking place today up in Perry, Georgia. So Cairo's a 3 seed, Perry's a 2 seed. So Cairo's at Perry.
Okay. All right. I think the NFL draft comes this weekend, right? Thursday? Not weekend, but Thursday, right?
It goes Thursday through Saturday. Thursday.
3 days of drafting, man.
Yeah, they do round 1. They just did the first round on Thursday. Thursday's primetime special.
Right.
All 32 teams pick their number 1 pick, and then they'll have round 2, 3 on Friday, and then the rest of the rounds on Saturday.
Remember when that wasn't such a big deal? You heard about it and you were interested in it, but, you may see it on ESPN 2 or 3 or something like that. Now it's prime time, must-see TV, sports talk radio, or like our AM station, Fox Sports 1370 AM The Buzz. They talk about it all the doggone time.
It wasn't televised years ago. Lynn Hoss tells that story. He was just walking along campus. Some guy said, "Hey, congratulations, you just got drafted." He was like, "Really?"
Yeah. Hey, it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, but now it's just absolutely amazing.
NFL knows how to market itself. They've got all these mock drafts all the way up, leading up to the draft. So, but everybody says Bryce Young's going number 1 to Carolina. So, Alabama quarterback's going number 1.
So number 1, Bryce Young.
They say all those quarterbacks in the SEC are going high, but I don't see it. I don't see Anthony Richardson being a good NFL quarterback. I don't see the guy from Kentucky. I don't see what they see, or they don't see Stetson Bennett. Low. Here's just a memo to all you NFL coaches. He won 2 national championships, went 29-3 against good SEC competition.
Yeah, but he's only 5'11", Bob.
Yeah, Bryce Young's 5'9".
But he's athletic, Bob.
Stetson's athletic. He can run.
Who's got 2 national championship rings on their fingers? Stetson Bennett. Who has brought them back against so many other teams? Stetson Bennett.
He's going to get drafted, I'm sure. But the question is, where's he going to go?
Someone just texted in that we played Trinity Christian in the first round of state playoffs last year at home.
No, they were in a different. They were in a different classification.
Different classification last year.
We didn't play Trinity Christian last year.
All right. Just reading what was texted in, Bob.
Wrong.
Okay, Bob. All right. So the NFL draft.
If we played Trinity Christian last year, we'd have a scouting report on it. We don't have it here. We had to call and get a scouting report. We don't know anything about Trinity Christian.
Well, someone says look up the schedule.
I promise you, they're wrong. We didn't play them last year in the first round of the playoffs.
Okay. All right. So the NFL draft this week, I hope Stetson goes up high. You'll have several Georgia players that will, go in the top 5 rounds, and it'll be interesting to see how it all breaks down. Who goes where and what happens. And let me tell you, you really, in the way the NFL is today, you've got to have that good quarterback to really to do well, it looks like. Yeah.
The NFL is all about quarterbacks. I mean, you got to have a quarterback to compete. They want a franchise quarterback. But I don't see Anthony Richardson or that boy from Kentucky being franchise quarterbacks. So good luck with those picks. I mean, you're going to pass on people like Will Anderson and Jalen Carter for Anthony Richardson. Good luck. I don't know who these GMs are. They need to be fired.
Okay, we were talking about baseball, folks, not football when it comes to Trinity Christian.
Right. I told you we played them 2 years ago in football.
Yeah, in
playoffs. We lost.
We played them in football.
We didn't play them in
baseball.
Right. We didn't play them in baseball. I told you. So anybody said we played them in baseball last year in the playoffs is wrong.
Yeah, we played Trinity Christian in football. We mentioned that. We talked about that a few minutes ago. We're talking about baseball. We already mentioned that we played them in football 2 years ago. Or last year, whatever it was.
No, it was 2 years ago.
And but not in baseball.
And got beat.
We played Monday's Mill last year in the first round. Right. Wherever Monday's Mill's from.
Monday's Mill. Yep.
Monday's Mill.
Monday's Mill. Yeah.
Where in the world is that, Bob?
I can't remember.
Up there, Monday, Georgia.
I get lost on Cherry Street. Okay. That was a year ago.
Oh, Bob, there's so many people saying you're so incorrect on everything. I'm not even going to get into it.
What I'm incorrect about. I'm saying we didn't play Trinity. Trinity Christian was in a different classification last year.
Oh.
We were in 5A last year. We didn't play them in baseball playoffs. We played them 2 years ago in high school football playoffs and got beat at Trinity Christian.
Oh, boy. So you want to go over these things that people are saying that you're wrong, Bob?
Sure. Because I know I'm right.
All right. We got that one. And someone says we played Trinity Christian last year on November 11th and won 31-13.
November 11th? November is football season.
Yeah.
No, November is not baseball season.
No, we're talking about last year. You're saying last year. Last year was the year before. It's when you're saying we played them, right?
2 years ago, we played Trinity Christian in football.
Right.
And were beat at Trinity Christian.
Right.
Not last year, but the year before.
The year before, we played them in football.
Coach Cribb was the coach. We went to play Trinity Christian in a playoff game and we got beat.
Okay.
We didn't play them in baseball last year.
No, well, we did not. We did not play them at baseball. They got the football schedule up here. They don't have the baseball. They got the football schedule. And we've mentioned that we did play Trinity Christian in football.
And lost.
And lost.
So where am I wrong?
I have no idea, Bob. I'm just reading what people are texting in. You expecting a phone call, Bob?
I'm not expecting a phone call.
Hello? Who down? I have no idea who that was. They said to accept this call, press 1. I'm not pressing 1 to accept no call. If it's somebody we knew, they'd just say, hey, I want to talk to you. Of course, it was only people who know what this private number is here. All right, we'll get off of who played in, where, what, and what, Bob. Okay? But we do know that Wayne County is playing Trinity Christian this afternoon in baseball at a doubleheader beginning at 4:30 at Howard Bo Warren Field. We know that. All right, somebody says, I believe Monday's Mill is in Fayette County. Okay.
Might be.
I see we played in the first round of baseball last year. Yeah, here at Howard Bo Warren Field.
I don't think we played them at home. I think we played everything on the road last year.
Played everything on the road? Okay. I thought you mentioned we played them at home.
Remember the road? What did they say? I can't remember the
Fayetteville.
The nickname we had last year for that team. They were they were on the road all the time.
Yeah, the Road Warriors or something like that. Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. I can't remember exactly what they called them.
We played all our games on the road last year. All right, I can't. I don't have time to sit here and continue to read this person's bound to determine the preview wrong, Bob, and I'm just not going to keep going. We're talking about football now. We're not talking about baseball, Bob. We're talking about football. We didn't play Trinity Christian this last season. We played them the season before.
We didn't play them under Coach Shaw. No. We played them 2 years ago.
2 years
in the playoffs with Coach Cribb, and lost.
Okay, we beat Perry, but we lost to them, is what they're saying on this one.
Yeah, we beat one team, but then we played Trinity Christian and got beat.
Okay.
What part don't they understand? Read my lips. We played them 2 years ago in football and
That's
lost.
They're showing me what is printed here.
I don't have my glasses. I can't see.
They're just not saying it, Bob. They're showing it. They're sending the schedule. But
what's the schedule say?
Not last November, but the November before is when we played Trinity Christian. We've already mentioned that several times.
What was the score?
I don't.
Does it show it up there?
I don't know. Let me look and see.
We got beat. I promise you, we got beat.
Okay.
So where am I wrong?
We did not play Trinity Christian and beat them this past November 11th, did we?
No.
Okay. Well, that's what it's saying, that we won 31-13 on November 11th over Trinity Christian after we played Burt County. And then I don't remember playing Trinity Christian this past season.
I don't think we played Trinity Christian. We played them 2 years ago, got beat.
2 years ago, we got beat in baseball, right?
No, in football.
In football.
We didn't play them in baseball.
Never played them in baseball. All right. I don't have the schedule with me right here. Don't have it. But we played them in football 2 years ago in the playoffs and lost.
I don't think it matters. We're playing baseball today at 4:30. Right. That's what matters. So show up. He keeps
saying, Bob's wrong, Bob's wrong, Bob's wrong. I don't know. I'm just pleading ignorant here. Bob needs to apologize. Oh, boy. We played him here in football and won. Bob is wrong. We hosted them at FBC. What is FBC? I don't know. So you're saying that we did not play them in 2022?
Not that I recall. I know we played them 2 years ago and got beat in the playoffs. I don't remember playing Trinity Christian this past year. I mean, I went to every playoff. The only playoff game I didn't make was the one that Joe did up there in Athens, Georgia. When we lost that round up there. We won the first couple rounds, but I don't think we played Trinity Christian.
It's got the Yellow Jackets 31, the Lions 13. The Wayne County Jesup, Georgia varsity football team won Friday night home playoff game against Trinity Christian from Sharpsburg, Georgia by a score of 31-13. This game was part of the 2022 Georgia high school football playoff brackets.
So we're saying we played them last year.
Played them last year and won by a score of 31-13.
Well, I'll call Jay Beauchamp and find out. No, I don't believe we did.
All they do is just send us a news report from Max Preps, is what they did.
They're about as reliable as a old fish.
Oh, in the Georgia High School and the Georgia High School first round 4A playoffs. The 2022 high school playoff games, Wayne County won by a score of 31-13.
Yeah, we were in 5A last year. We weren't in 4A last year.
We were in
5A last year.
I thought we were 4A.
This is the first year we've been 4A. It's a 2-year contract this year and next year.
Right.
Last year we were in 5A.
No, with last football season, we're 4A. This entire season, we've been 4A.
Right. This year.
We're talking about this year, which would have been last November. Last November would have been 4A. Okay? That's what they're saying, 4A, where we're in 4A. All right, well, let's see here. I don't know what this is showing. Okay, well, it's not that big of a deal. We'll work out the details on that. It's just someone's saying the fact that we played Trinity Christian in football this past November and won 31-13 in state playoff action. First round.
If they say so.
If they say so. Now, you're saying we played them 2 years ago and lost. They're saying that we won this past year in 4A and sent in the Max Preps article, a picture of it, and said we did.
Who cares?
Who cares? Well, let's get off of that subject.
All I care about is baseball.
But all we care right now is Trinity Christian's going to be here at Wayne County High School this afternoon in baseball action. Doubleheader beginning at 4:30 at Howard Warren Field. We encourage folks to get out there and support them Jackets. All right, Bob, you have a good day.
Okay.
All right. World famous Butch and Bob show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup has been brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.